everyone, so here's a set of nails I did yesterday. You can see that her last set was quite nude and we went bright. So I have filed off her previous set and I'm coming in and I've done all my natural nail wet prep, and on these nails I'm actually going to be using my new HD Professional system. So I'm starting off by applying a thin clear base. I'm then coming in with small beads of clear acrylic, picking up that glitter and placing on the nail. As always, I'm using smaller beads, picking up little bits at a time and just placing it where I want it, and then using the tip of my brush just to push it around. And then if there's any bits that are missing, I'll use my wet brush just to pick up that glitter and to dab it onto the gaps. And when I'm happy with that, I'm moving on to the next nail. So I'm not going to put a clear base down because I'm using a cover pink for this. And this one is Peach Parfait. I must apologise, I'm aware that my tripod for some reason had a bit of a rock on. It was just rocking back and forth, and I just realised a rock on. That could mean something very different. What I mean is it was rocking about back and forth, nothing else. Get your minds out of the gutters, you dirty... And I can't even say that word because, again, I'm swearing. You dirty buggers. So, so I'm placing that bead near the cuticle area, and then I'm just kind of tap, pulling forward, slightly thinner near the edge, and then I'm going to put another bead on there. There's one thing I really love about this system. It's so creamy and so light to work with. It applies beautifully. You can see how beautifully smooth and it just applies so perfectly. But as you can see, I place a bead on and it doesn't move. It just stays put until I want to move it. Until I just pat, tap, push it around however I want. And then there. And that application, you'll need so little filing with that because it has just applied so smoothly. I'm going to cap the little finger in crystal glass, capping as I go along. Another thing I like about this system is the monomer I'm using, the Adhesion monomer. If you forget to put primer on, you're fine, because this is actually a primerless monomer. It has everything it needs in the monomer to make sure it adheres properly to the nail. So I really like that. It's quite a fast set monomer. So again, if you work quite fast, or if you're an educator teaching, this is a great one for that, because you're not going to be sat waiting 5 to 6, 7 minutes waiting for a nail to set before you can file it in. So another one, like if you're doing the odd repair, this will be really good because you can literally put it on and within about 3-4 minutes it's set. There's 2 other monomers in the range. There's another monomer, I can't remember what it's called, but that one you need the primer, but it's about a 5-minute set. And then there's a 3D monomer. So it doesn't have all the adhesion properties and it's a little faster set for your 3D work. But again, you can see I just place that bead on and there's absolutely no movement. It just stays put, but then when I want to move it, it's beautifully mouldable. You can really tell the love and care that has gone into this system. And I know I'm going to sound really gushy here, but I knew Hazel wouldn't put her name to a bad product. I knew it would be good, but I had no idea it would be this good. So, as I say, when it comes to reviewing new products, I'll have to wait 2 to 3 weeks for my clients to come back, see about wearability, but I'm pretty sure that won't be an issue. Yeah, just placing that bead on. And again, you can see that bead just stays put, but when I want to move it, it's just so malleable and mouldable, and I can just put it wherever I want. But if I leave it, it just stays put. It's so nice to work with. And once I've left it there, I can go away and it's just going to stay. So sometimes when you've done like a full nail, it can sometimes like almost strip a bit, or it can move a bit, but no, it just stays put. Doing another glitter nail here. I did all the same, but I wanted to show a slightly longer video. seeing working with a new product. And again, even with the glitter, you can see that you place it on and it doesn't move. Even working in tiny beads, it only moves when you want it to. Just adding a few other bits in, making sure I've not got any gaps. And then I'm just going to do a full cover pink nail on the thumb. And then back to that index finger, and I'm going to cap that in the crystal clear. And then once that's all cured, finished, filed in, I'm coming in with the Luxio Accents Gel Polish in Smoulder. Now this is one of the collection that Hazel had requested that I do the matching glitters. So the glitter I'm using is also called Smoulder, and that's available exclusively from Hazel Dixon. As you can see, one coat and you've got such good coverage of this. Really nice to apply. Beautiful polish. So put that one coat on and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And then when that comes out of the lamp, I'm going to put my tack-free top gloss on and cure that for 60 seconds. Then once that's cured, I'm taking it straight out of that lamp while it's still warm and using a silicone tool to rub in the Crystal Chameleon pigment in Shula, which is a lovely red, hot pink kind of tone, which is going to really make this colour pop. I'm going to burnish that into that tack-free layer, and then I'm going to brush off any excess and then apply my first layer of top coat and cure for 30 seconds. And when that first layer is out of the lamp, I'm then going to apply a layer of top coat to all the other nails, and then the second layer onto that gel polish nail. Now, these nails, they were just so bright and so like, bam. We didn't really do any decoration. Sometimes it's nice just to have the plain, simple, just one colour. I lied. I put that first coat on, all of them, cured for 30 seconds, and then I'm just applying a second coat to the nail with the pigment. And then once that's out of the lamp and cooled down, I'm using the Hazel Dixon Cherry Cuticle Oil, which, boy, you wish this was smell-o-vision because it smells amazing. And that's all done. So that's that set finished, and that's using new HD Professional products and the Luxio gel polish in Smoulder with the matching Glitter Fairy glitter. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Any questions, comments or requests, please put that in the box below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!